Welcome back to the channel. Standing in for Squirrely is me, who is also Squirrely. I'm just doing a different accent this time. And I know what you're thinking. Is he gonna keep it up through the entire video? I'm wondering the same. Anyway, this mission, Goblin's Tower, has been my go-to for the past few days to farm gear, though tragically it hasn't helped me sort out Australian and British accents in my head. So now we're just gonna go back to normal. Anyway, this level, Goblin's Tower, it's the third, I think this the second act, third stage, I want to say. And you'll notice my technique here has been the gotta go fast method. That's because the experience and the gear that you get guaranteed for this run simply for finishing it are pretty substantial, given the fact that it only takes about a minute and a half to get to the boss area. You'll notice me being me, I gotta stop and pick up bags of coins and hit the, crystal deposits, just because that's how I do. But essentially that's it. That's the whole tip until we get to the boss. You just run. You go fast and you run like, well, you want to pretend that somebody showed up in person to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Just don't stop. Unless you're setting up some sweet goblin head parkour. But since there's really not a whole lot more to it other than fighting the boss, and because I'm frankly out of things to say, I'm going to speed up the footage a little bit. Starting now. Alright, boss time. So the first phase of this boss, you're going to encounter 4 totems, which each spawn a named enemy and a bunch of ads for them. If you kill the named one, the ads die as well. There's 3 or maybe 4 regular goblin ads in the middle that'll chase you around. I like to deal with them quickly. I didn't here because I'm nothing if not inconsistent. The pattern is pretty straightforward for these guys. Just don't die and kill all 4 of them. One thing I did want to mention that I caught myself doing and watching the replay is you might not, or you might. If you're into it, I'm not here to judge. But you don't want to get cornered and literally force yourself into a very small confined space with a bunch of angry goblins. I mean, if you do, if that's your thing, that's cool. There's ways to get out of it, as I'll demonstrate here, I hope. Yeah, the combos and the parry. The all-important parry. Good for getting out of situations. Anyway. Alright, you've done that, so now it's time to face Hamboog himself. My technique is always to dash through his long-range attacks and get inside of his face. You'll see why in a minute, after I showcase the excellent hitboxes of his AoE attacks. Which you'll want him to do, so you can get either behind him or around him, one of the two. The goal here is to find one of the not telegraphed openings he has, where he'll actually react to being attacked. And, mind the hitboxes again. Yeah, they are much larger than they seem. He's got 2 versions of AoE attacks from what I can tell. That one you saw with the clouds of stuff, and then this big boomy. But this is what you're looking for. You want to get him stunned, and then, at least with Drizzt, you can stun lock him in this backstab combo indefinitely. Now the way to do it is to dash forward twice, I guess, to start it off with a light attack that he spins around and puts them in the backstab state. Do the backstab and then dash cancel out of the stab almost as soon as it hits and hit light attack. Like so. Well, there you have it, the stun lock technique to beat the boss with the highest loot. You do this on level 6, you get 6 items guaranteed of variable rarity. I haven't been so lucky, but you probably will be. Either way, if you like this video, like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not your dad, I'm just some dude on YouTube I'm probably old enough to be your dad. And I'm gonna go think about that for a little bit.